Arsenal in this game, you know, okay, White comes off Tomiyasu, otherwise no changes. This is the team that's expected to go out and get the win. You know, no subs were really depended on. Tomiyasu comes in, plays at right centre-back, really as we transferred to a back three to try to see the game out. And I can understand that at this point, White wasn't overlapping or attacking. He was very much trusting, you know, Saka, Martinelli, those players to get the job done. I think that also tells you the lack of White overlap, that maybe Arteta was sort of happy to not lose it as much as he was to try and win it, and you can understand that to a degree. Every point is crucial when you're facing a club like Manchester City for the title. Now, I kind of understand why he's happy not to make subs. The team looked like they were close to getting it right, and it looked like one of those games that would be difficult to impact from the bench. So I didn't really mind him not making change. But actually, I think it's what we could have done with Zinchenko and Granit Xhaka. Now, first of all, if we get everyone into their positions, we're moving forward. Now, what surprises me is against West Ham, we saw a lot of interchanging between Xhaka, Tierney. Let's bring these guys forward. We saw a lot of interchanging between Xhaka, Tierney and Martinelli. And I mentioned it. We saw Martinelli coming inside. We saw Xhaka dropping deep here. Oh, there we go. It's working now. And we saw Tierney overlapping a little bit more. I'd like to have seen that a little bit more from Arsenal. Because Martinelli was one-on-one with Trippier so often, it actually made it quite difficult for Martinelli to keep winning that battle. I mean, in fact, he wasn't really winning it. I don't think he had his best game, Martinelli. Trippier was doing very, very well in that situation. And I think it could have used for Martinelli to come a little bit central because he wasn't having his best game. Xhaka to sit and dictate along with Partey. And then Zinchenko to try and overlap and offer something different, like he did in the goal against Wolves that, you know, basically sealed the 3 points in the 2-0 win. And like Tierney was doing a little bit against West Ham, I think it would have been nice to see what Trippier would have done with just an up and down left-footed option to try and deliver across as well, and ask him a different question. Every time Martinelli got the ball, he was facing inside, and naturally that's where Trippier probably wants to push him, because he's got the centre-backs that are going to sweep up as well, whereas going on the outside might have, you know, caused some different problems. Now, could obviously a player like Kieran Tierney, where is he? Could he have come on? Sure. Who would he have come on for? This is where I think yellow carded Xhaka. I think, by the way, did very, very well on the yellow card. I'm not taking anything away from him. But I think this is where he could have maybe come off, having been on a yellow card. You move Zinchenko into midfield. You largely don't lose what he's been doing from that area of the pitch anyway, because now he's playing in Xhaka's position. And yes, he can get forward and show that invention. There are a few times he did get the ball in the penalty area, turn, look like, you know, get a shot away, look like he might do something. He had some moments in the attacking third, Zinchenko, but largely his role doesn't change by playing in that role. Martinelli comes inside and is a little bit closer to goal. Again, he won't move. There we go. And then Tierney, who's a fantastic up and down left back, who stretches the pitch, who's got a really good delivery, could have offered us something different.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.